Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, thanks for joining in. If you end up liking this video, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. Many of you have asked me, how do you edit your videos? They look so good. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I use iMovie. iMovie is a wonderful program for anyone to use that has an Apple product. You can use it on your iPad, your iPhone, your iMac. So I'm going to go over some ways how you use it, how to edit with it. First I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do an iPad, an iPhone, and an iMac screen recording. So first I'm going to start with my iPad. Here's your iPad, and so what you want to do is just go to Settings and go to your Control Center right here. You'll see that screen recording right here. So I actually have that in my Control Center right now, so I'm going to go back to my home screen, and then if you just go up in the top right hand corner where it shows you your battery life, you can kind of see my recording icon right there, that it's actually recording on the iPad right now. But if you just take your finger and you swipe all the way down, you can see that recording button right there, and you can easily just swipe down, click that icon, and it's going to start recording on your screen. So once you're actually done recording your screen recording, all you have to do is just swipe back down on the top right hand corner, and you see where your red light is blinking there. You're just going to click that again, and that finishes your recording. In the top there it says screen recording video is saved to your photos. That's going to be the exact concept on your iPhone. The iPhone and the iPad are pretty much set up exactly the same. So screen recording with your iMac is a little bit different, but I'll show you exactly how I use it. If you have a QuickTime player right here, you're just going to open that up. Now you need to make sure that it says QuickTime player up here. Just going to go to File and New Screen Recording. So I'm actually recording on my iMac right now. So we're gonna go ahead and open up iMovie. So let's just click on one of the last videos that I just made, which was the pendulum acrylic pour painting. But once you've already added all your clips, you can see how they're all here. You can see how I've already added all my media, and you can select which clips you want to go in which order. You can go right over here, and you can adjust how your clips look on the bottom. So they expand the clips out a little bit more so you can get more detail as to which clip you want to split and take out. You know, we're going through here on this clip right here, for example, and there's a part that I don't like. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this little piece right here, right click on it, click split clip. So now it's going to keep this highlighted section, but let's say I don't want this little piece right here that I didn't like. This will be selecting the end of it here. Click split clip again. This is middle part right here is going to be the part that we don't want. So once you've split that clip on both sides, now it'll give you the ability to right click on it and just delete that portion out of there. Next I wanted to show you guys how I do a picture within a picture. So I don't know if you've seen in my other videos about how I've got like the subscribe picture that comes up on my screen. Right here is where I talked about subscribing to my channel. So I'm just going to take this image and drag it down to exactly where I want to talk about subscribing to my channel. You can see how that does that, but it's too big, right? So you want to go up here where it says video overlay settings. You want to do picture in a picture. See how it'll allow you to adjust wherever you want to put it. This is how you can overlay over your video. So let's just say we leave it like that. So now let's go and play the video and you can see exactly how it pans out. Alright, so see how that worked out? Next I wanted to show you guys how I make the thumbs up noise whenever I say, you know, please give this video a thumbs up. You can just see it's got that little noise. I took that noise from a big long like 10-second clip of bubbles, which you can find up here in your audio section. iMovie does give you a lot of different options and different noises that you can do, but I used bubbles here, so you just take it and then you can just highlight it and slide it all the way down here. I'll just give you what it sounds like now. Please don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. So you can actually hear all the bubbles. So this is 5.1 seconds right here, you can see that, but I just take it and I condense it all down to 0.1 seconds. I'll zoom in on like one of the highest waves, because that'll give you like the highest sound. So let's see what this sounds like right there. What you guys thought? Let me know. So there you go. And then you can also adjust how loud you want it to be. So if you see this little line right here, you can actually adjust it up to 400%, all the way down to 0%. So let's just make it 71%. Here we go. So let me know what you guys thought. So there you go. Now you can take it and you can slide it wherever you want. So I can see right here, this is where I put my thumbs up. I'm going to try to adjust it right at the exact moment that I put my thumb up. Let's see. Do a thumbs up. There you go. See how that works? Give this video a thumbs up. Next, I want to show you guys how I adjust the brightness and the contrast in my videos. I'm just going to select and highlight this little clip right here as I was doing the pendulum pour painting. What you do is just go up here, and this is where you can just click on, kind of looks like a little palette, like a painting or color correction. You just click on that, and then now, here, this will make the contrast either warmer or cooler. And you can see how this changes the tone. And I usually mostly use this middle button right here to slide to the left or right to make things brighter, a little bit darker, mostly brighter. Alright guys, so next I want to show you how you can add transitions from one clip to the next, and also how you can change the animation in your video, whether or not you want to speed up the process or you want to slow it down a little bit. So typically in some of my videos, whenever I'm doing like a cooking video and I'm cutting up a lot of vegetables, I don't want the audience to actually sit there and watch me cut up and waste all that time showing all that footage, because the whole point is that you want to keep the audience engaged and you want to keep them interested. I want to kind of speed that up a little bit. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, in order to do that, this is a video that I made on a breakfast casserole. There's a part here where I had to chop up all that ground turkey, and I didn't want the audience to actually sit there and wait for me to do all of that. And you can kind of see how I sped through it. And there you go. So what you want to do is just split clip. So this all was one big long clip, but right at this moment I right clicked and I clicked split clip and it split it right here. And then I went all the way till where I didn't want the fast forwarding to go fast anymore, so I split it. I split the clip there again. So then you got only that portion that you actually want to be fast. So then you click it, make sure it's highlighted in yellow, and then you're going to go up here to the top and click this is where you're gonna deal with your time here, and then over here you can actually check if you want normal, slow, fast. So in this case I had fast, and then you can make it 2x, 4x, 8x, or 20x, so it's gonna be super fast. I just put it on 2x, so just give you an idea. So that's how you speed up your clips and to keep your audience engaged. Next, I want to show you guys how to add a transition. You can see the transitions up here, and iMovie actually gives you a lot of cool transitions. So let's say you want to make a transition between this clip to this clip. So I'm taking the ground turkey from my countertop to the actual pan that I'll be cooking it in. But say you want like a really cool effect. So you can choose any of these effects here. So let's say we want to do page curl to the right. So you're just going to take it and slide it all the way down, and you're going to put it right there. And so now let's just take a look and see what it looks like. Alright, so you saw how the page curled there. So you guys can choose whatever you want. The mosaic is really cool. And I like how iMovie, you can kind of just browse your cursor over the actual transition that you'd be interested in, and it gives you like a preview of what it does. Alright, so lastly, I want to show you guys how to add your audio onto your video. And so I actually like to add my audio before I even start editing. I know that's kind of weird, and a lot of people probably do it just the opposite, but I really like to hear my music as I'm editing. It really just changes the whole vibe and the way your video is flowing, in my opinion. I'm just going to show you that. I just got a random MP3 file here that I used on one of my videos, so I'm just going to take that and slide it right into your media. You can just take it and drag it all the way down and put it right on the bottom, and make sure it's that green line that's popping up right there in the front of the audio file, that it's going to attach itself to that clip. You can just attach it right there, and then that is going to flow with your video here. Another thing I did want to mention is that when you do get your audio file, you want to make sure that you adjust volume down here, because if it's too loud, it's going to overpower what you're saying in your actual video. So make sure you adjust that down here. But you not only adjust the volume there, but you can go up here and adjust the actual volume of all your clips. So take that into consideration as well, and make sure that it all is adjusted accordingly and it doesn't over blast your audience in the video. Just make sure that when you're editing that it all sounds and flows really nicely. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video on how I edit with iMovie and how I do the different screen recordings with my iPhone, my iPad, and my iMac. And if you did, please don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, ask any questions that you may have regarding this video and any tips and tricks that you guys want to share, or any questions that you may have regarding how to edit with iMovie. And please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.